Top 10 most expensive paintings in the world. 10. Masterpiece of Roy Lichtenstein, $165 million. Masterpiece is a 1962 pop art painting by Roy Lichtenstein that uses his classic Ben-Day dots and a speech balloon. It is known for its narrative content that predicted Lichtenstein's fame. In January 2017, Agnes Gunn sold the painting, which for years hung over the mantel of her Upper East Side apartment. For $165 million, the proceeds of the sale will be used to start a fund for criminal justice reform called the Art for Justice Fund. 9. Nuccio Medio Modigliani, $170 million for $105,000. Nuccio, also known in English as Red Nude or Reclining Nude, is a 1917 oil-on-canvas painting by the Italian artist Amedeo Modigliani. It is one of his most widely reproduced and exhibited paintings. The painting realized $170 million for $105,000 at a Christie's New York sale on 9 November 2015, a record for a Modigliani painting and placing it high among the most expensive paintings ever sold. The purchaser was the Chinese businessman Liu Yiqian. Number 8. Les Femmes d'Alger version of Pablo Picasso, $179 million for $100,000. Les Femmes d'Alger is a series of 15 paintings and numerous drawings by the Spanish Cubist artist Pablo Picasso. Version O, the final painting in the series, was painted in 1955. The series is one of several painted by Picasso in tribute to artists that he admired. The painting was sold for $179 million for $100,000 including fees, a record price for a painting at auction. It was bought by the former Qatari Prime Minister Hamad bin Jassim bin Jaber Al Thani. 7. Pendant Portraits of Maarten Soolmans and Eugène Coppet. Rembrandt van Rijn. $180 million. The pendant portraits of Maarten Soolmans and Eugène Coppet are a pair of full-length wedding portraits by Rembrandt. Formerly owned by the Rothschild family, they became jointly owned by the Louvre Museum and the Rijksmuseum in 2015 after both museums managed to contribute half of the purchase price of $180 million, a record for works by Rembrandt. 6. Number 6. Violet, Green and Red, Mark Rothko. $186 million. Number 6 is a painting by the Russian-American abstract expressionist artist Mark Rothko. It was painted in 1951. In common with Rothko's other works from this period, Number 6 consists of large expanses of color delineated by uneven, hazy shades. It was bought for $186 million in 2014 by Dmitry Rybolovlev in a private sale. 5. Number 17. Jackson Pollock. $200 million. Number 17A is a painting by Jackson Pollock, an American painter known for his contributions to the abstract expressionist movement. In 2015, it was sold by the David Geffen Foundation to Kenneth C. Griffin for $200 million. 4. When Will You Marry Nafia Poipo? Paul Gauguin, $210 million. When Will You Marry Nafia Poipo is an oil painting from 1892 by the French post-impressionist artist Paul Gauguin. On loan to the Kunstmuseum in Basel, Switzerland for nearly a half-century, it was sold privately by the family of Rudolf Stetron to Sheikh Mayas bint Hamid Al Thani in February 2015 for close to $210 million. 3. The Card Players. Paul Cézanne, $250 million. The Card Players is a series of oil paintings by the French post-impressionist artist Paul Cézanne. Painted during Cézanne's final period in the early 1890s, there are 5 paintings in the series. The versions vary in size, the number of players, and the setting in which the game takes place. One version of the Card Players was sold in 2011 to the royal family of Qatar for a price variously estimated at between $250 million and $300 million. 2. Interchange. Willem de Kooning, $300 million. Interchange, also known as Interchanged, is an oil-on-canvas painting by the Dutch-American abstract expressionist painter Willem de Kooning. In September 2015, it was sold by the David Geffen Foundation to Kenneth C. Griffin for $300 million, a new mark for highest ever price for a painting, not surpassed until November 2017. 1. Salvator Mundi. Leonardo da Vinci for $150,300,000. Salvator Mundi is a painting of Christ as Salvator Mundi, Latin for Saviour of the World, by Italian artist Leonardo da Vinci, dated to the 15th century. It was sold at auction by Christie's in New York to Prince Badr bin Abdullah bin Mohammed Al Farhan on behalf of the Abu Dhabi Department of Culture and Tourism on 15 November 2017, for $450,300,000, setting a new record for most expensive painting ever sold. The painting is on display at the Louvre, Abu Dhabi.